If there's like a lamp or something in your room, just turn it on in front of your face.
It's on.
Oh, that's good.
Put
That
your
is good as.
phone torch in front of you. No, yeah, you guys look alright.
Yeah, I know. Actually, you do look a bit orange though.
Alright, we going? 3, 2,
1.
Live life, breathe there. I know somehow.
Bro, shut up.
There and feel so wonderful.
Hey, no, kick them out, both of them.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the Disruption Podcast, episode 67. It's your boy Noah. What's up, man?
Chief Sergeant building, baby.
It's your girl Mars in the same building once again. What it do?
And you got the Prince. What's good?
Why is this guy acting like? Why you acting like an airplane, bro?
I'm feeling good.
Bro, I
No
heard.
more restriction.
Wait. Hold on. Slow down, coach.
He didn't get the same information as us.
That's crazy.
Bro, who the heck pulled my microphone volume down low? Can y'all hear me good now?
Nah, yeah. The whole time I was wondering.
So y'all,
No one said
you guys
anything.
weren't gonna say anything?
You know what happened? Yeah, I thought
At the door.
I thought my volume was down.
Yeah.
Bro, let me put it up. But now I put it to max, and you're still there. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna fight it.
Guys, where's the loyalty? Now, boss, good man. Carlos, you said restrictions are gone. That's a lie, bro.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's crazy. Can you guys give me an update then?
Oh man. To be honest, I don't know, and I wasn't even anticipating this announcement, but it's here, and I'm kind of excited and happy that for what we got. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, all I know is that now we can move
Further.
to a decent extent.
And we can have a party.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, we can have a party?
Yeah, sure.
Word, that's crazy.
It's crazy, man. Because this is what a lot of people have been waiting for, like genuinely waiting for. Like, jeez.
You realize you still can't go to anyone's house.
Yeah, exactly. You can only travel further. Nothing's really open, and
Nah,
you can't
trust,
go to people's houses.
We all need to be outdoors anyway.
So it's just you can.
Yeah, I agree. The outdoors, it's a good time for it as well.
Yeah,
The
we
weather's
need
all
that though, anyways. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
man,
You guys trying to go for a run next week or what?
run? What?
Wait, what? No.
Barbecue or something, bro? Don't be silly.
What if
Damn.
If
We
you're
can go out 2 times. We can go for
First
a
thing
run
he thinks
once.
of is food.
Are there differences in terms of how long you can do things outside?
Nah.
No, there's no limit
There's
now.
no limit now.
Or word? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't know all these things. Okay, fantastic. All
Because
right.
before you had only 1 hour out or something like that.
Then it was 2.
Exercise.
now
And now they're
something.
like, all right, you can stay out there every day, all day if you want.
So you're still mad at Danny, or what?
No. Okay. Let me explain. Actually, no. You guys go, and then I'll explain my opinion.
Yeah, what? You're still mad at Danny, or
No, I actually saw a post. Okay,
okay?
not
Saying
mad.
for her,
I
yeah.
was never mad at Dan Andrews. I was just mad at the fact that we were locked up and we had been locked up for so long. He just happened to be the person that was always delivering the bad news to us,
Free
right?
the homie.
In terms of numbers, though, we literally went from like 700 and something to 1.
Over 9,000.
To 1. We went down to 1, whereas everywhere else around us, people are still, their numbers are climbing and we're going down. So in a way, like if we want to, go to facts and stuff, he actually did do a good job in terms of restrictions and everything. But the way he went about it, maybe it was wrong. But that's, yeah. I don't know. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. All I know is now everything is behind us. We're moving forward. Restrictions are being lifted slowly.
Yeah. Damn. I did see something actually during the week. Someone said only 1 case today in Victoria, no deaths. Compare to when we were compare that to where let's just start that again. Only 1 case today in Victoria, no deaths. Compare that to where we were when we had 725. That day, France had roughly the same figure. Today we are 1 and they are at 33,000. Oof.
Is this the post that ends with "Don't let them forget it" or whatever?
Nah, I don't know.
There was one of those posts like that was like, "This is for everyone that was calling for the end of lockdowns. Don't let them ever forget it."
All that.
Boy.
But yeah, like okay, that's pretty.
It's not that impressive, and I'll explain why.
What?
Hear it. Let me just.
But I mean, it is impressive when we had 20,000 cases. right?
I just figured out how to brighten up my camera, cuz.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sorry.
you guys look good now.
There you go, mate. Now I can see you clear. Looking good.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah. All right. So, all right, go.
Obviously, I don't know what Noah's point is. He's already going to talk about how it's not impressive, but I don't know, coming from 20,000, and then we've had over 19,000 recovered, but obviously it's like 800 something deaths, which is kind of crazy, right? But coming down to only one case, that's kind of madness, you know. I mean, that's kind of like, oh, nice job.
Yeah. My thing is, like, all right, to go from 700 something to 1, it's like it clearly paid off only in terms of getting your cases down. Yeah, doesn't mean it was the right decision to go that strict and whatever, because economically we're in the gutter now. Yeah, but it's also less impressive when the reason you had to go into this extreme lockdown is because you messed up. Like, like it's not that impressive. Like if I total the car and then I end up getting it to a mechanic to fix it, like I could have just not totaled the car in the first place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then also the thing is with like our numbers and the UK and France's numbers, because we all almost had the same number at that time. Yeah. The UK is 4 different countries, population of 68 million or whatever. Yeah. So, and like when you see the toll on their economy compared to ours from this and that whole kind of situation, yeah, like, all right, a little bit less, like obviously a lot more people died there and whatever, but it's like there probably was a good middle point between what we did and what they did. I don't know. Like I think I agree with like the fact that whoever was going to be in his position would have been hated because you're just delivering bad news. Yeah. Like they probably would have done something similar. But for me, like with him, it's like, fam, you just kept on lying, like thing after thing after thing. So it's like, I don't even really care about, like the lockdowns were annoying personally, but I get why we have to do them. But like, let's not pretend like this dude is some superhero now. It's like, fam, you've lied a million times. Yeah. That's like two separate issues. You know what I mean?
Oh, but it's mad, man. Yo, what? What you're saying about no international travel until 2022? Woo!
Bro, so I was looking up some Qantas stuff yesterday, and they've like actually canceled all their flights to America till February.
Okay, so February.
Yeah. That's only for the ones from now till February. Yeah. So they've just gone like, okay, we're clearly not going to fly until then. Like it's canceled.
Wow.
So it's probably going to push back.
Continue, yeah.
Yeah, man. So it looked like I was right. Darwin it is, huh?
It's Darwin. It's Darwin, baby. Oh, can I just show you guys something? Hold on, let me screen share. Let's watch this thing together.
Okay, bet.
Man, bro, we don't want to watch it.
Bro, people are taking the piss out of Melbourne.
Bro, I've seen a few posts already, man.
One of my friends was at a concert in Perth.
Okay, this is what I'm going to show you.
Wait, what? But did you say concert?
Yes.
No. Watch this concert, yeah?
This the one?
Watch this.
Bro, I swear they stole his Snapchat.
That's what's most important. Beers. We had a case last week. As best we can tell, the dinner party started with one case of the dinner party. Almost everybody at the dinner party has a case of beers. Get on the beers. That's what's most important. And that's what must be done.
Bro.
Oh man, for everyone
the laughing stock of the nation.
For everyone listening, they just edited one of I don't know, Daniel Andrews' interviews about the dinner party. I guess that was the KFC dinner party as well. Hey,
yeah.
So on the young kid's birthday, they edited that into a song and played it at a concert.
That's bad. Andrews, bro, he deserved this, man. He don't deserve this.
Yeah. But no, man, I think this is a fresh kind of, especially for people in Melbourne, man, like and Greater Victoria. It is. I think it's definitely that kind of slight sigh of relief and fresh, like understanding of, okay, we can get out of this. Like, I mean, everyone already always knew that, you know, but I think it's in terms of the conversations that people will be having now. I'm finally looking forward to people not saying, I just can't wait to be out. I can't wait to be out. It's like there is that. it's mad that this is what 2020 is, that we're now waiting to slightly be released in where we're called a free land and stuff like that. But I think it's good. It's good for people. And like, finally, bro. Jeez.
So we can't forget as well. He said it depends on how we go. So if numbers continue, because we're at 1 now. So if it climbs to like 4 or 5, he's gonna take back his word and be like, okay, you know what? No. So he's monitoring us very closely up until 1st of November, which is the next set of restrictions. Being
Can you imagine that? Everyone, go back. Everyone, that's it.
I don't think it'll happen at that point.
Yeah,
no, I think they're 0% scared to do that, anyways.
Yeah.
Now they would be scared. They would actually be scared to do that. But at the same time, if you do see numbers going up to like 20, would it not make sense though?
Not really. At that point, just let people be.
Nah,
bro. You know, even
I
like
don't know.
for reopening, like, because now I think as of tomorrow, like barbershops can reopen and stuff, but they've got like the dumbest rules around the whole thing. So my mom's friend is a hairdresser. My mom basically asked me like 5 times. She's like, "Do you want to cut my hair for me?" Because she's like, "I need a haircut." Yeah, and I was like, "I'm not gonna put like we'll end up with the same hairline."
Let her have that on you to be able to use against you.
Literally, that was my thing. I'm like, I literally said that. I was like, "You're gonna make me cut your hair and then yell at me."
Yeah, man.
Yeah, nah. So her friend was saying like, "Yeah, I'm gonna reopen like at my house," but the rules are like, you have to have 2 separate doors, one that you can enter in and one that you exit through, and then you can reopen. Right? So like if it's the same door, you might not be able to. I'm like, bro, what are we? I'm not making out with someone as I walk into the store.
You're not making out with the door as you walk into the store, bro.
No, but it's like, oh, in case you cross paths this way or something.
Yeah, why don't you just talk cats one person at a time, bro?
Literally. Or just do the thing that we used to do before this whole virus situation. You don't walk through the door at the same time.
Exactly.
I thought you were about to say you don't walk through the door. I'm like, wait, you were walking through windows before this or what, brother? Like, what's going on?
Nah, but this whole thing is annoying. I remember I went to Australian Post to post something, right?
Yeah.
And then there's only like 7 people that's allowed inside. Yeah. Usually there'll be like 20 people in there, right?
Yeah.
So there's like 7 people in there. People were waiting outside, and it was raining, and I was getting hit with the rain, bro. I was like, I don't like this. Yeah, bro. The letter that I was gonna send ended up getting wet. I went home.
Man, but now we out here, fam.
Yeah,
So
what else
we
is happening?
good, bro.
around
We
the world?
good.
Barbecue, man.
They announced that new iPhone.
Oh yeah.
Hey, when's that coming out though? Real question.
It's interesting. It's like staggered again. So I think you can pre-order the 12 now,
Right.
and the 12 mini, and then the Pro you can pre-order from the 7th of next month.
Then put that phone away.
Bro, shout out Mr. Hawaii, bro.
My way.
Your phone didn't even give you daylight savings, bro. Get out of here, man.
Wait, so what's the mini? Is it just like a smaller?
I heard it's an
version?
iPod. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a more affordable version.
Oh.
I think it's probably gonna be like the iPhone 4 kind of size.
Damn.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
When you think about it, like if I had a kid, I'd give him that.
jeez.
You're gonna pay that much to give your little child a iPhone 12 mini for what reason?
Didn't realize 600 was pressing for you.
Was that what it is?
$600.
It's something like that, probably 800.
Wait, that's not even a mini anymore, bro. Come on.
Damn.
Yes.
Jeez, man. Nah. So yeah, you coming, man? You need a new phone because I mean, no, you don't.
No, I don't.
You
need
just
a
can't
new
take
phone.
pictures because your camera's
I can
cheeks
just
because you
fix
have an
it,
iPhone.
but I don't want to.
Look at this.
You still haven't fixed that?
Nah,
Look at this
because
nonsense.
it would take like a long time for it to come back. But I need my phone.
Imagine having to protect your camera lens.
Even after it's broken. No, because for me, I've fallen into the trap of getting a new phone every time the new one comes out. Ever since the 8. Wait, so it's only been 8.
8 and 10.
I'm waiting twice or
So
3.
the 10 is the only time you've done that.
Okay, well, I've
Every time.
Hey,
I got the
trapped
7.
apparently.
I got the
All the time. All the time. I'm tired.
guys.
I'm sick of it.
I got the 7.
They've got me chained. There
Why?
is power.
I'm wasting about it all the time, bro.
I got the 7, and then I got the 8, and then I got the X And then, so when I heard the 12 was coming out, I was like, oh yeah, because I'm on a contract. So for me, like once I finish, I can just, I get to keep this phone and I get a new one. But yeah, I don't want to fall into the trap of getting the new one every time it comes out because I literally don't need the new one. Like this one's really good. The camera's good. Everything's good.
Are you on a plan?
Once I fix the camera, but like I don't need a new one. But I feel like I'm getting sucked into it every time I like look at the advertisement and stuff.
It's nice. It's a nice shape.
It's nice. Wait, do you have a plan? Are you on a plan?
Yeah, it finishes in Jan, so it's like perfect timing.
Yeah. And for me, like I end up always getting the new phone.
Yeah.
Because my plan just ends and then the new one comes out like 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
Because I was like, no, well, I do need a new phone anyway, right?
Wait, so how much do you guys pay a month for your plans? Because I was looking at those prices today and I was like, no way, I'm just paying outright.
I think it's better to definitely get it outright.
No, I'm living life right now.
Yeah, the plan is pretty expensive.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
100 what? $100 minimum?
Bro, Carlos, you were paying 120 at one point, yeah?
What? Nah, because I got it like when it was out.
No, that was
coming out today.
Carlos,
was
like 120, and I
new.
said, you all are moving mad.
120 a month is a lot, bro.
100,
Like-
100. It was 100 a month.
Big ballers in this house or what, man?
Yeah, because even if it's like you're gonna spend the same amount if you were to buy outright, technically, just that feeling of constantly 120 this month, 120 this. I don't need that, bro. Just take my 2K right now.
Not even spending the same price, man. Especially when you can get it outright on like a sale and stuff like that, or price slash, or you.
Right. There's no such thing as sale, bro.
You use unit discount, whatever that might be, and then you get a little cheeky $30 plan, mate. Or them entrepreneurs that keep trying to hit your line saying sign up to my SIM plan. Yeah, you just get one of them ones.
Yo, I have a question. You know, with like 5G coming in and everything like that, yeah.
Right.
Do our SIM cards just automatically update to 5G, or do we need like new ones? Because I was like, I don't know what's happening.
I think you might get new ones, but your phone is gonna have the ability to run on 5G. That's what they're saying. So right now, technically, you're not running on 5G, but when you can actually start doing that, your phone has the ability to start doing that. So I don't know. I think with a SIM card, I think they will probably just send you an updated version or whatever, so you can actually run the 5G. But other than that, yeah.
Daniel, are you using your 5G now? Or?
It's a 5G phone, but there's no 5G plan at the moment. So, I mean, they say it's 5G. But
by the time 5G is out, you're not using that phone anymore, bro.
What?
Nah, by that time, bro, you're gonna have a new phone.
That's mad thing, man. Oh, man. Hey, man. I'm
Which
mad.
of these topics are you trying to get into?
I'm mad, bro.
Oh, let's go.
I got finessed, bro.
You got finesse for sure.
I got finessed this week,
Oh man.
bro. I lost my coin, guys.
Yeah.
What happened?
And my finesse isn't even as bad as the homie. Rest in peace. $600 out of here.
Oh, bro, that was heartbreaking message.
Bro.
Listen to this right now, bro. Hey, prayers and love to you and your bank account, bro. $600 just like that. He also, like what, 2-3 weeks prior, someone used OnlyFans in, I don't know, Switzerland or something. I don't know.
Wow.
Hey, no, we lost your camera, brother. There we go.
There you are.
Someone used his account to purchase an OnlyFans in Switzerland. Or whatever that was.
Wow.
But bro, I got finesse, man. Prime Day, yeah. Prime Day, day 2, I think this was. Someone purchased something on Amazon from my card, man. Yeah.
Amazon.
I don't know what it is, man. I called up Amazon and that. You know them ones where they don't resolve your issue, but you're not the type to be mad anyway, so you just let it be. You're like, that was a waste of my time. So anyways, she called me. She said, fam, this is what spun me as well. So call her up. And I'm like, yo, there's a charge on my account. Like, I didn't purchase this. And she's like, do you have anyone else that has details? I'm like, yeah, my girlfriend, my sister. And then I said their names, and then she looked on the thing. Yeah, I see their profiles, but there's another person that have you given your account details to? I was like, no. And then they're like, oh, well, for security reasons, I can't actually tell you. I can't tell you their name, blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, but I'm going to actually step out of my bounds today. And so do you know, they said the name. I was like, huh? Who the heck is this, bro? But I was like, I've never heard of this name. Like, who the heck is that? Anyway, she checked that profile as well. There was no purchase made on that too. So it's like, okay, so then if there's no purchase on my account, where is this coming from or whatever? So I don't know. I think ultimately, and then I called ANZ straight away after, and they told me, yeah, you've been finessed, dog, blah, blah, blah. They canceled all my things, man. So I haven't been able to make purchases like online. And I've had bare things I need to cop, but I haven't been able to make purchases online for the past couple of days and that. And bro, I swear I didn't realize just how literally, because I'm waiting for the replacement card to come in, but like how literally just because that's gone now, so many things have been like shook. Like if I didn't have my phone, like luckily it updates the card details automatically for the online like the phone card.
Yeah.
Well, I have my new card on there, but I didn't have it physically. But I was like, bro, if I didn't have that, what am I gonna do, bro? Like
That's stressful.
Couldn't purchase anything out there, man. I was like, damn, man, I got finesse, like proper finesse, bro.
You know what's more annoying though? Is like, like $600 to get scammed. That's a lot, but it's an amount that's worth like going through the process for.
Yeah.
Because I got like swiped maybe like $16 or something, and I was like, like it's the right thing to do to go through this process. So I went through it, but I was like 2 weeks waiting for my card or whatever.
Bro, like what's the thing? I told them I was just trying to get my money back. And then she said, yeah, we're gonna have to cancel. I said, damn, bro. I wasn't trying to cancel the card. I've memorized that, my bank account number, license number, all that kind of stuff here. But now she's like, yeah, we'll just cancel your account. I'm like, bro, now I have to remember a whole new bank number.
Do you want him to finesse you again?
I was willing to take the risk.
Okay, like to be honest, if you're gonna finesse like $6 every month, that's just a Netflix subscription.
Wait, what?
It adds up.
So you want someone to live off that from you? That's crazy.
I've literally had this card, I think, since I was like, what, 14 or something?
Oh, I'm so sorry, bro.
So I was like, it's been a part of me, but now it's canceled, new card. It's like, damn.
Childhood.
Like, bro, it's a new chapter in my life and everything now, bro. Getting a new one, a new number, I have to remember and all that stuff. But I had a question I wanted to pose to people listening, yeah? Like, I'm not trying to do these things, but I want to find out if anyone knows, if you can hit us up anonymously or whatever, like, how do you actually finesse someone? Like, how do you actually info someone and get into their account? Like, how do you do this actually? Like, what's the process?
I'll tell you after we finish off the Zoom session.
He said anonymously.
Bro, I'm asking for a friend right now, you know?
I don't know how.
But,
Bro,
like,
but can you imagine like $10 a month off 300 people?
Damn. No. Sorry, dog.
300 people.
that's a lot of people, bro.
That's a lot of people.
I reckon,
But that's only 10 people a day.
I reckon 300 off 10, bro.
And the funny thing is though, like it's not interesting, it's actually bad. Like getting finesse is probably like, it's very hurtful. It hurts you because it's your money and someone just is randomly hacking you and taking money out. But it's like, you check your statements or like you check your Amazon and what's being purchased and stuff.
Man, just swipe.
Just swipe, yes.
I don't look.
Like they never check.
Yeah,
so
legit.
they probably get finessed every month.
That's mad.
And also like these people probably know who's checking up, who's actually going to the bank and like, canceling cards and stuff. So if you're doing it, someone's never checking their thing, you're going to keep doing it. Absolutely. That's why, guys, public service announcement, check your bank account statements. All right. Make sure you guys check it every month, every week, whatever it is, just so you know what's coming out of your account.
But you guys don't just check your bank app daily? Because I feel like I check both my bank apps daily, then the stocks, and then I'm like, okay.
I check all the time. I'm like, good stuff.
I check only because of stocks. I'm like, do I gotta go up to make some more moves right now? Nah, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the week, you just want to make sure, you want to go to statements. Okay, this left my account. Looks about right.
Yeah,
this blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it looks about right.
If your bank has got But man,
shows.
that's why I realized I need to slow it down with some of these online places. Even Uber finessed me like a couple of weeks back as well. I was trying to be a cute boyfriend in that, so I ordered Miles' cake that she likes, So I ordered it, I was gonna send it, whatever. And then so I put the order through, and then instantly the money came out, and then instantly they canceled it. So, apparently the store closed or something like that. So I don't know if they closed early or whatever, but they canceled the order, but the money went out. So I was like, okay, cool. Maybe it's just the pre-authorization, how it doesn't actually come out.
Right.
2 days later, the thing came out fully. I said, okay, so this is gone.
We would have a chat.
And the amount of times I've been emailing them all that, they keep saying, nah, it's not out. I can literally see it's come out, even from my PayPal, because it's linked. It's come out twice, bro, because they recharged me saying I never paid for it. I'm like, why would I pay for this thing that I didn't pay? I'm like, bro, these guys, man, I don't even know. So I'm like, let me slow down with these online places, bro. It's mad. But it's crazy. I'm going to have to go change my details on like so many different subscriptions and like accounts and stuff. That's a lot, man.
It is.
It's mad.
So it's all right. It's annoying, but you gotta do what you gotta do. But you know how you have like two accounts with your bank? You have like the save it there, and then you have just the normal one.
Yeah.
For safety, I just put in my other account, like a saver. It's not really a saving account because I have like a different bank account that's for saving. But for this one, it's like, okay, I just put it towards the saving account, and then after that, I just throw it back in when I need to use it.
Hey, does it bounce back or does it overdraw?
I don't think.
I ain't trying to have minus.
No, but the thing is, if anyone was gonna make a purchase, I'm pretty sure if anyone's gonna make a purchase, like even if you try with Amazon, yeah, if you try to make a purchase, but you don't have enough in your account, it's gonna say you don't have money.
Oh yeah. Mine bounce back.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Bounces back.
Man, you bounce back, bro?
Bounces back.
Oh, you be getting insufficient funds? That's crazy.
What do you mean? That's for safety.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So when you're making purchases by yourself, bro, I was gonna.
Oh no, broke boy.
but yeah. So just for safety, that's what. I mean, I don't do it. Yeah, it's just there basically. I just throw it there, and then when I need it, just quick transfer 2 seconds, anyways. So then that way, if anyone's trying to finesse me, you can only use $5.
Do you guys think you're ever gonna use cash again?
I don't. I just don't. Anyways, I don't.
I have $5 in my wallet that's been sitting there for so long.
Yeah.
That's the
bro,
thing.
You don't want it? Bro, I'll take it off you. Come on, man.
Bro, when I have cash, it's either I spend it straight away or it's in my wallet for like the whole year, bro. Like actually. Or I give it or just actually give it away because I can't. I don't know why. It just doesn't make sense. Like, man,
no, it's because like if I have $5 and I buy like something like a sushi $3.60 or whatever, I don't want the 40 cents and the dollar. Like the dollar coin's okay, but the 40 cents, bro, get out of here.
I want it.
Yeah.
I want it, bro.
But you know the thing with cash, it feels like if I give you cash, it feels like you can spend it right now. It feels like it's cash that you can use, right? So let's just say that I owe you $300 and I give you cash $300, or maybe 300 is a bit too much, like $100. I give you cash. Mentally, you're like, I can spend this money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rather than saying, oh, I need to go put it in the bank because I actually need it for this.
It also feels dirty, bro. Not everyone washes their hands after they go to I don't want that cash, man. I don't want it in my wallet.
Last time my sister owes me money, right? She gave me like the money cash. But threw it in her face, bruv. I'm like, pay ID me, bruv. Pay ID, bruv. I don't attach this cash in it.
Bro, old people are funny, yeah. So my mom bought something for somebody from like the groceries, one of her friends, yeah. This is before the second lockdowns. And her friend was like, it's like $6 or something, yeah. Or the other way, the friend bought it for my mom, and she was like, "Oh, just give me back cash." And so like till now, my mom hasn't seen her because she's so far away. And then my mom's like, "I can't just send you the money." She's like, "No, cash. Just take your damn money."
Well, she said,
No, cash.
No, cash. I want to feel it.
But
no, that cash it kills me, bro.
Something else I've been thinking about quite a bit this week, man. I mentioned it briefly last week about all that stuff going on in Nigeria, but I think for me it's so funny, man. When I not the issue what's funny is what I do in my mind.
Yeah,
I tend to think about things going on for like a long time before finally coming to a conclusion in my mind of what do I actually think? Like, what am I going to do with this information or stuff like that? And man, like, I don't know what it was, man, but from yesterday, some of the stuff I saw, and then even shout out to you today, bro, with this session you led. We have a little, guys, men up group is what we call it, man. So no led a session today. We're talking about like hope and all that kind of stuff, man. And it just really actually confirmed what I was thinking as well yesterday, man. Like, I had such a sense of hope in terms of what the young people are trying to achieve over there now. You know, with all that's going on, we didn't go into detail about what's happening over there. Last episode, I just briefly mentioned it, but educate yourselves, man. Check it out. It's literally all over the place. But man, with I just realized it is crazy when young people actually get together and start to, fight for something, man, or try to implement a change somewhere. Like we actually are going to be who is in charge in X amount of years. Like, and now is when you actually have to start making those changes for what you want to see in the future. It's not once you get there, because once you get there, you're probably going to just repeat the cycle of what we're seeing currently right now in whatever, country or government that might be. It's like, man, yeah, like, fam, the way these young people have come together, it's like, this is on the cusp of seeing something great come forth from this, like literally seeing cycles and generations of of just misuse of power and poor management as a government. It's like, this goes in line with something we mentioned ages ago about getting in connected with our communities, like literally just starting with our local communities. I think I actually might want to start getting into that, man, and start seeing what's good with that, because this has an impact on the world we're going to live in and our community that we're living in, and yet we're so blasé about these things, man. But yeah, I was mad inspired by seeing the young people come together and finally take a stance against what they've been seeing for so long. It's like, it's mad how we can get used to something that we think is wrong, but we don't actually ever have the energy to do something about it. But it's cool to see that once someone has energy, it spurs on to the next person, and it just grows. And then that's when you see a movement, man. But it's dope to see what's happening over there, man. Like, that's wild.
So they're the ones who are like protesting and
because they're the main targets in what's happening over there. You know what I mean?
It's crazy. I was looking at, like, I saw another girl. She was like posting about it. And she was like saying like the reasons they're targeted are just dumb. Like, oh, he has colored hair, he has piercings, his car's too nice, or what. Like, it's just like, whoa. Like, it's kind of hard to believe that that's actually happening.
But no, it's cool to see the direction that it is potentially going. Ultimately, like me, I am still on that side where it's like, I love how, you know, we finally get together, we try to make changes, but until the change is made in legislation and things like that, that's when it starts to be solidified for like,
absolutely.
So I mean, it's the beginning of great things, but there's a long road before you see anything actually great come forth. But it's mad, bro.
I mean, the fact is, like, the youth are the future of this world. Like, one day, our generation, the generation like just right above and right under, we're going to be, you know, in the political powers, we're going to be in hospitals, we're going to be everywhere. So it's like, it's great to see that even from now, you know, the youth are taking a stand, the youth are pushing for a change, because like we're literally building like our future right before our eyes. So I think, yeah, it's definitely great that we're equipping ourselves with, you know, knowledge, and also just you know, building ourselves up to do something great. So it's good to see, definitely encouraging. Love to see it.
Good ass stuff.
Speaking on the future, I think today, literally, I don't know, I think, what was I doing, man? I was doing a uni assignment, and then I think it finally clicked in me exactly what I'm trying to do in the future, man, as a job. Like, actually, man, I don't know. I ain't finna say yet until I develop the thoughts more. I don't know if I'm trying to let the people hear this fully. I'm not trying to be selling cheeks or something, guys, so don't get crazy with it. But I think it finally clicked, man. It's like, do you guys feel like you have had that kind of moment, or have a plan of where we're trying to get to? Because for me, for so long, it's been so vague, man, and just have direction, man.
Yeah, I feel it, because it's like, I know the area, but I don't know exactly what it is, because that area is so big and so broad. You know what I mean? That's like saying I want to be involved in the health industry. Well, mate, you can go 1,000 different directions, exactly which way. So I kind of feel you, because like, I know you had like a area, but then I was like, which door exactly? That's the one that takes some time to kind of figure out.
It's madness, bro. It's like they have roles, literally roles, all sorts that we don't even think about or know exist. Where do you find this information, fam? Like, actually, bro. But I think
that's madness, bro. But I think that's a dope thing. Like, when you're studying, you know, you come across different roles that you haven't thought of, and obviously, you know, you look a little bit more into it. You're like, yo, I can see myself doing that. You got what I mean? Or when you begin to connect with other people within that field, within that area, and then you get to hear people that have different roles within that industry, you're like, oh, that's dope. Or I can see myself doing that kind of stuff. So I think the more you expose yourself to that area, to that industry, you know a bit more roles, and you're like, okay, cool, I can see what's for me exactly and what's not for me.
Yeah, facts.
Because it always comes out to exposing yourself to these things. It's all about exposure.
That's the thing. Like, just in general, like life in general, exposing yourself to more is always good, because it's like, it's literally like food. Yeah, it's like, the more cuisine I taste, the more I know what I like, what I don't like, what, you know, I want to learn how to cook myself, all that kind of stuff. You know, it's the same thing with like careers and stuff, or like, you know, as a kid, it's like, bro, maybe you're great at football, but if you tried to play the guitar, you could end up loving that like crazy.
Yeah. Exposure, man. That's all I could say, bruv.
Hey Daniel, let's get into this one. The smoking ban in Australia thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you sent this through,
Yeah.
and it's always been to me like insane the level of guidelines on smoking that they've forced in over the last few years. But yeah, what's this whole thing with it like turning into? So basically, the plan is that some people are proposing that smoking, like cigarettes, end up being sold at pharmacists as a prescription thing.
Oh, no way.
So it's like you can only get it from like pharmacists, and to minimize the amount of smokers there
That's
are.
actually crazy, bro.
How do you guys feel about that? Because
I think that's dope.
Hmm.
I think it's good. You know what I mean? Especially because I see young people just going in and just going 7-Eleven. Oh yeah, I grab this and I grab that kind of thing. You get what I'm saying? And I've seen people who influence other people to try to get them smoking as well. So then now it's like, if you have to go to a pharmacy to get your hands on it, then I don't really see you doing that. Then you're going out to try to influence your friends. Oh yeah, try this, try that. But then obviously if you can grab it from 7-Eleven, for example, oh yeah, boys, look what it's like the same with like alcohol.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. That was sort of my point as well. It's like, what's the difference between smoking and alcohol? To be honest, right? Both cause one causes liver failure, the other might cause cancer. They both have high addiction rates. They both, waste a lot of money. So it's like, why are we picking this one?
I think obviously I was trying to get into it a bit too much, but money. Because remember, money is also, when we talk about alcohol, liquor, and all that stuff, money's been made in that industry, in that area, money, right? And it's business, right? So, and because if you search up to see like how much, they actually make from alcohol and all that kind of stuff, bro, and you just want to cut that off. And you just want to say, oh, you can only purchase it at this particular place, and not anybody can purchase it. That's a lot of money also gone. But
so is the tobacco industry, to be honest.
Yeah, but if we're gonna talk about which one has a little bit, which one has more loss, then.
But even
you know what I mean?
With Carlos, right? Because it seems like you two, Noor and Daniel, you guys might be on the more of, you're not with that or something.
Oh no, I'm
okay.
with it.
From your reaction, but
I'm just trying to think. Yeah.
Yeah, no, just going off this whole alcohol versus tobacco thing. They both have negative consequences to our health. But when you look at cigarettes, like, okay, actually, let's just look at alcohol, right? People can misuse alcohol in terms of they drink to the point where they black out, to the point where they get violent and stuff like that. However, alcohol is also used in a way to celebrate, right? And we spoke about this like a while back about how, like, why do we automatically link celebration with alcohol, whatever. But for many, many years, alcohol has been used as a way to get people together, get people to celebrate at dinners. You have like a glass of wine with your steak, you have a glass of wine, and that's totally normal. It's just the fact that people misuse it and they drink beyond their capacity, right? With cigarettes though, cigarettes, people smoke because they have an addiction. People smoke because they're stressed. People smoke because, like, you can never say that people have cigarettes because they're celebrating or anything like that.
Wait, they do.
Since when?
Smoking a social thing as well, and cigars. Like everyone wins the NBA finals, ends up with a cigar.
Is celebrated. I see people celebrating with cigars.
Yeah, but
that's cigar though. So I understand cigar though.
There aren't any restrictions to cigars like they do with like just normal like cigarette.
Isn't it?
I don't think there's And with
it's not the same.
I think it's the same thing.
Cigars, it's like people aren't smoking them every like hour. Like 5 minutes a day, every hour type of thing. So we're talking about like just your general cigarette that you buy, like like at your normal. Or whatever. It's people use them as coping mechanisms. People use them, so like, I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say, but it's going to remove alcohol, it's like you're removing a part of people's culture, like the celebration type of thing, whereas with cigarettes it's just like Like, what are we using it for? For me, I've always been like, cigarettes are bad. We all know it. Like, we have done so much to try and limit people from getting it. They're super expensive. You know, people are so expensive.
I didn't realize just how crazy.
I don't know how people smoke because of the price, not anything else.
Nah, like actually, yeah. Economically, I looked at like, bro,
$50 a packet.
Yeah,
and then I hear people talking about pack a day. Whoa.
Like minimum, you'll find is probably like $20 from what I hear, like minimum, and that's probably not even like the good quality ones. You know, it's like people are spending.
I don't know. They all smell like, taste like smoke, bro.
but I guess my question is, if you have to ban one, which one would it be? Cigarettes or alcohol? So my sounds like, you want to you'd ban cigarettes more than alcohol, yeah? Then you know. And why?
I think I'd ban alcohol.
Yeah, definitely alcohol for me though.
Cigarettes, obviously, you talk about passive smoking, but cigarettes don't have a direct impact on other people. Like cigarettes only affect the individual smoking the cigarette or the cigarette. You know what I'm saying? Whereas alcohol, we have drink drivers, we have one.
That's what I was gonna say as well.
We have one punch, one punch kills. We have abusive people in relationships, all that kind of stuff, bro. It's madness.
One punch man.
One punch man, but you think of that anime a bit too much.
We were to try and control it, which like I don't know if we'll ever be able to.
Yeah.
Like the misuse of alcohol, right? And it was just limited to, because with cigarettes we have, certain areas that you can smoke and there's certain areas that you can't smoke. There's, I don't know what restrictions there are when it comes to cigarettes.
That's about all you need then, isn't it?
With all
because like cigarettes are controlled at this point. You know what I mean?
They are.
Yeah, like. In terms of
see, like this is one of those weird things where it's like, okay, why can I not have advertised or like packaging on my cigarettes? But
branding and that,
like branded packaging.
Yeah,
like I feel like that's just like overkill. It's like, bro, people are still gonna come and ask for the Marlboros. You know what I mean? It's like
so crazy though how like people see those pictures still.
And still be taking it. But I think also another big one is like when we look at sexual assault, rape, and all that stuff, there is
never because of cigarettes.
Huh?
It's never because of cigarettes.
Yeah, 43%. Is because the use of alcohol was involved by what do you call it?
Yeah, I was watching
the you go.
No, you finish.
Yeah, no, I just said like what Danny was saying that alcohol now it's not just you, it's other people as well. So like I said, like with sexual assault, rape, and all that stuff, more like almost 50% in of those cases, alcohol was involved in those cases. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was watching. You guys should check it out. It's Malcolm Gladwell on Oprah, like recent one.
Yeah.
And they're talking about one of his books. Yeah, that one. And basically, he's talking about like he did a whole study into alcohol and college parties and stuff like that, and he was saying like they looked into every single case of sexual assault or rape at colleges over the last however many years, and they're like they couldn't find one at a party that didn't involve alcohol.
All of it, bro. Because I was reading the book, what you're saying is facts. Like almost all those cases, alcohol was involved. I think it was Brooke Turner or something like that, bro. Like all those cases was just like alcohol. I was like, damn, bro, it's a madness, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And it was interesting what he was saying because he was like, obviously, there's no excuse for the assault or whatever, but it's like when you're on that much alcohol, you become so singular focused where it's like if I came to hook up. Now all I can think about is hooking up.
It's hooking up, yeah.
And so it's like I don't look at any of other warning signs that are coming my way of they don't like this right now, or you know what I mean? Like it's insane how the brain gets like so weird.
Going back to cigarette talk and stuff. So for a lot of people, they are addicted and
smoking with cigarettes.
Smokes with cigarettes.
They use it as a coping mechanism. That's why some people literally go through like 2 packets a day just because like they're super stressed. So it's like every time they feel stressed, they smoke a cigarette and then they'll be fine afterwards. So there are other ways of, that people can cope with stress and all of that stuff. But like you guys just mentioned before, this is one way and it doesn't affect anyone else. It just affects them. So why are we trying to like get rid of it, or why are we trying to limit people from doing it then?
This is the thing. This is why it's tough being health. This is why health.
Because it's a personal choice,
This is why health promotion is tough, because ultimately the most beneficial thing for your country, for your society, is to have healthy people.
Yeah.
Right. That's literally how you can have like mentally healthy, especially as well, and then obviously now physically healthy and stuff. That's how you have a healthy functioning society.
Yep.
If you have, an army of, let's say, either depressed soldiers or fat soldiers that can't, obese soldiers that can't move, you're getting wiped out, brother. You can dancing anyway, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's what health promotion is tough. It's like the greater good exists, and then there's the individual good as well here. So this person, ultimately they want you to not be having to smoke to be stress-free. That's the goal of what the government wants to do, or an ideal government would do, right? So it's like, that's why, I guess that's what health promotion comes from. Because if you make it normal, then now you mean you're allowing other generations that continue to come. Yeah, this is a part of life, and you're making them think that the government is okay with this. Like, they don't have a stance. They have to have a stance so that as future generations keep coming through and stuff like that, they know that this is not going to be a positive impact on my health. Like, this is actually going to be a risk factor for so many crazy things. It's tough, man, that balance, but now that they're saying it's going to be prescription, or like this is a potential thing, like it'll be prescription, it's like, yeah, it is tough, because like there are those people who literally just, they go to the shops, they buy it, and then they, like, if they're stressed, they're smoking it. So it's like, how do they now justify that to a GP and stuff? It's like,
well, that's the thing. Like, which GP is gonna be like, I should prescribe to you cigarettes?
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, Danny, what you're saying is right, but I guess there's that side, and there's also the side of a businessman. You know what I mean? And all they have to do is just write the risk of you using this substance on the thing, and that's all good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, this is what it is, but I'm just letting you know that this drink has 90% alcohol. You know what I mean? Or this can lead to this. Like again with the cigarettes, we're gonna have a photo of this to show you that it's bad, but we're still gonna sell it. You know what I mean? So that's why it's like you said, where's that balance? You got these people that's trying to have like a nice healthy society, and then you got these people who trying to make money.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's like which way? But
do people smoke a lot in Sudan and Nigeria?
No,
I think so.
I don't know, actually.
I think people smoke all everywhere, man. But I mean,
like general, I don't
know.
I heard they smoke a lot of marijuana there.
Oh, word. Where they getting that thing?
Where?
Come on, man, they grow that thing, bro. What you saying, man?
But I think I do, like, especially in the movies. Maybe it's just movies and them trying to be Americanized and Westernized and stuff. They think it's, they incorporate that as the cool thing.
Cool.
But I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? So if that is an accurate reflection of what is actually going on there, I don't know, but potentially, yeah.
Because the Middle East smoke quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like, especially, I think it was like Lebanon and Jordan, like 50% of adults smoke like regularly.
Man, look at that. It says apparently. I mean, this is the thing though. It's quite correlative. The stats because there's no exact direct.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like direct impact. But it says the habit causes almost 1 in 7 deaths. That's a lot of deaths.
Oh yeah, that's a bit of a madness, huh? But yeah, it's tough when it comes to banning things, bro. Like, I don't know how I feel about banning it with people who already do this on the regular. But I'm thinking of like the future, you know what I mean? And the kids that are growing up not to kind of get into that habit.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm looking at it. But I guess I'm not really looking at it in terms of right now, and people who are already in it. But I'm just looking at it in terms of people. This could prevent, people from getting into it, because now the access to it is a lot harder, which means that now, on your way to a party, you're not grabbing, smokes and also grabbing alcohol and all that stuff all in one night.
You know what's wild though? If they do go down that route, then does that mean they now criminalize people who sell it outside of that route, just like they're doing with weed and stuff now? Because it's like, this is something that was legal already before.
Yeah.
And now to criminalize those selling what was already legal before. Oof, what is that?
It's gonna. I don't think it can pass. To be honest,
Yeah,
it's just
too much. It's too hard.
It's literally like taking guns away from America at this point.
Yeah,
Like there's no way you can do it.
it's
Try. You can give it a go. There's always.
yeah, it's gonna be too much. They gotta go through.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know if it's gonna pass or not. But honestly, in the short term, I don't see it happening. But at the same time, because right, bro, cigarettes are so expensive, right? Like, so imagine that you can only get it from a pharmacy now, right, bro? Someone could easily do that, and then look, you start selling on the side, because I don't know how much it is for a pack, like 424. How many? Like 30, 40, 50 bucks even?
Yeah.
Right? You can start selling a pack of 24 for like 100, bro. Because now there's no way that you can access it. If I know that you can access it, but you need it and you want it, bro, I'm gonna throw the price up there, bro. What are you saying?
Bro, you know how much weight you can lose smoking cigarettes? Because you just lose your appetite, yeah?
Oh, no way.
That's why a lot of them are quite skinny, yeah. This
Don't know
one dude I knew, I didn't see him for like 4 years. He was fat. I see him 4 years later. I didn't even, because I saw him with 2 other guys that I know. And I was like, oh, yo, what's up? Who's that? Literally.
No. 4 years is a long time.
Bro, the guy was thin.
Damn.
I was like, I might have to do this.
So follow me on my weight loss journey.
No sense. So how many packs you smoke a day?
Let me do some curls.
This is crazy.
You're a clap for that, bro. You're a clap for that. But that's madness, bro.
Your child took that up. What's your reaction?
What?
Knock it out of your hand. Luke.
Oh, wait, Bronny and LeBron, though.
Yeah.
Bro, I love the memes of that.
Bro.
Bro.
You guys see the one where it was like Bronny like text message with Danny Green after he missed the shot? Like, thanks, bro.
That's another day,
I got a couple of more nights.
But no, bro, what were you saying about nepotism, man? What was this? Went through a big word in the.
Wait, does everyone know what nepotism is?
I was gonna reply, be like, all right, Mr. Philosopher, okay.
Bro, you're just throwing in random words, bro. You just walk out like, I'm just gonna throw this in there.
What? I just want to know what was your thought. Like, where'd that come from, bro?
I honestly don't remember at this point, but
Well,
I think it was because I was
time did he say-
watching something and someone hired their son or whatever. It was getting like their kid in a better position. Basically, nepotism is like putting your kids in position of, it's mostly in positions of power, yeah, but it's just in general like favoring your kid or your family member. It could be your father, whatever, right? For a position over someone else just because they're your family, yeah. Isn't that bad? Like, let's be honest. Like, I'll do it. Bro, even forget family. Yeah? I was talking to my dad about this. Yeah, my dad's a business owner, and he was saying like, if I have two kids that are like both decently capable applying, and one's Iraqi and one's not, I'll probably go with the Iraqi. He's like, as long as like it's not that big of a ability difference.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like if like it's a massive slap to the face if this person is so underqualified. Yeah. Like for someone to do that, I believe that would be unethical, right? Yeah. To favor family and friends when they clearly aren't up for the role, and literally the only reason you put them up there is because they're family and friends and stuff. Okay, yeah, continue. If they are qualified for the position, I think it makes sense.
Okay, but let's say this grows and all our plans for the podcast, next year and the YouTube channel and everything, keeps popping, yeah, and then we're like, okay, we need camera crew. Yeah. Do you think we're gonna hire actual camera crew, or do you think we're just gonna put our friends on?
If they're qualified and it's economically viable.
I want to put my friends on.
Yeah.
Hey, but it makes sense. It makes sense.
Exactly.
Because like for me, even if they're just a little underqualified as well, I'll still put them in that position because
That's only because of the finances. It's not so.
No. I'm not even thinking of the finances.
Like, let's say you're gonna pay both of them $50K a year.
50. for me, it's giving them the opportunity. Number two is like, I actually trust you because I actually know you, right? I know what you're capable of. I know your work ethic. I know that you're on time. You've always been on time and all that stuff. Yeah, with the other person, I have to do that through the interview process. And it might even take me a while for me to be like, okay, you are this, you are that, you are that. But if I already know that you're that and you're just under color, like you're not that qualified compared to that person, I'm just gonna pick you. You know what I mean? And then we can work on that level because everything else is there.
I don't know. I heard family and business don't mix. I don't know. Huh?
Who said this?
Biggie said that.
Word on the street is family and business doesn't mix, man. I don't know. Man, this killed me. A friend, one of our friends, yeah, he needed someone who could help him install a fan. If he's listening, he knows who he is. He needs someone who could help him install a fan in his room. And then someone commented, "Wait, doesn't your dad do like handyman work?" He goes, family and business don't.
Oh my god.
Damn, bro. But yeah, I don't know, man. If bruv, like, okay, if I want someone to do the job well, I like you would not go for someone just because they're my fam.
Yeah.
Like, ultimately, I want it to be successful as well.
Exactly.
It's like,
yeah, of course. It can't come at the expense of the business.
yeah,
Again, it depends on the particular role and the magnitude of it, right? So obviously, if I'm going to need you to do some heavy stuff, I'm just looking for how qualified you are for that. I'm looking at your work experience. That's all I'm looking for, right? But then, like Noah was saying, camera, crew, setup, and all that stuff. Whereas, like that's like whatever kind of thing. You know what I mean? So again, it's just the magnitude of the role. If it's not that crazy, bro, I don't really care who we're getting for that. If it's like $50 an hour, but then if it's one of those where accountant kind of level thing,
Yeah.
nah, bruv.
Because if they mess it up, I might go to jail.
Huh?
If they mess it up, I might go to jail.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm gonna go to someone and actually keep a profession with them. You know what I mean? So again, it just depends on the role and how important that role is.
It's actually interesting. So I was talking to someone about it. Like within childcare, apparently, you can't. I don't know if this is true or not, but you can't have your own child at your childcare. So if you're a childcare worker, like you can't actually have your child there, but your child can go to childcare for free. And I think it's because of the fact that you're obviously going to favor your child more than the others, and you might I don't know how true this is if they were actually
no cap. If I was a childcare worker,
but it makes sense.
You know damn well I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not. If my child's crying, I'm gonna get my child first, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, what? Obviously. I'm doing that with high school teachers or like just teachers in general. It's like you can't teach your kid.
It makes sense because it's like obviously as a parent,
it makes sense. Yeah.
Best for your child. So,
bro, what are you? Imagine just seeing your child stupid, bro.
You know why they don't? You know why? I know why. Yeah. So it wasn't even it was the parents that came up with that rule themselves because they were like, now I can't even blame the teacher. Bro, sometimes it's like, oh, my daughter has a bad teacher. That's why she doesn't get it.
The parent-teacher interviews was they're a very bright child, but they're a disruption to their class. They don't want to hear now. Your child kind of dumb, bro. Or they don't want to know.
Yeah, bro. But imagine you actually looking at your kids' test results and be like, bro, you kind of dumb, innit?
Hold up. Did you guys all get that from your parent-teacher interviews that they're a disruption to the class?
Oh, bro, I think that's
look at us now.
Bro, I think that's actually the teacher's favorite word. Oh, damn.
Yeah, look at us now. Flipped it. The disruption podcast.
Who's that rapper that says something about teachers told me?
I went to school high. I didn't go to high school.
Okay.
It's really badass.
Man moving like the tobacco smokers right now. What's going on here, man?
Doing the weeds.
But actually, I can't find it, man. I wrote it down some ages ago. But what we're talking about now in terms of like favoring like people that are either family and friends or just favoring people that are like us, like, is that wrong to do? You know what I'm saying? And I'm even talking in the sense of like the example you gave about your dad. Yeah, like I know my dad's explained to me sometimes about how he's been on boards where they've been deciding who to like hire for a certain role or position or something, and everyone's against hiring the African or something like that, right? But he's fought for their role and helped them to come up and stuff like that, or fought for them to be in that position. And that it's like, so we see someone like, and so, who even knows if on paper they don't actually compare to the other people that other people are proposing, but just because it's like, oh, this actually relates to an experience I had this week. Actually, now that I think about it, man. But like, just because they're, you know, someone that's like, you want to give them the leg up. Fam, so I was at work, yeah. There's been this African customer who comes in quite regularly in that, yeah. He does his thing. I never actually really have spoken to him, but this week I was helping him out. And then I actually heard him talk extensively now, finally, like actually listening, like hearing his accent and things. Like normally it's just, hey, how you going by? You know what I'm saying? This time I actually spoke to him. And I was like, oh, where are you from? Because I thought he was Nigerian, yeah, from the accent. But he's like, oh, I'm from Ghana. I'm like, oh, yeah, pretty close by. Cool. And we started chatting. Fam. So he asked me to help him do something, like get something for him and help him like load it up and all that kind of stuff. Normally, I'd be so pissed off if anyone told me to do this. Like I would, fam, the way I'd be giving them side eyes or I'd do it mad slow or whatever. For some reason, yeah.
I'm happy to.
That is gone, bro.
Hey, now someone said, hey, Daniel, can you help me? Just a minute.
I was helping this man.
Bro, cuz
like
this is eating Daniel's break. I don't care.
And then I actually stopped and I was thinking in the moment, because he even left me. Normally, most times the customers that actually ask for theyese difficult things, they're helping me. This guy actually left me, bro. And I'm there, quite joyful heart. And I was like, wait, hold on, bro. Normally I'd be so mad about this. Why am I suddenly, you know, helping this man? Because he's an older guy as well, older man, you know, probably, I don't know, 50 or something, 60. I'm like, is it this ingrained respecting as well that's been put into me as an African, you know, young man growing up, like respect your elders, all this stuff. And not only elders in general, but now someone that is like me as well. Now that it was like, whoa, this is.
Hey, now Daddy Charles, you were scared that he might be best friends with your dad.
Actually knew a lot of people I know as well, man. I was like, oh snap, like
it's a small world, man.
But I was like, damn, like just literally, and I know for sure, literally the only reason like I was so willing in that is because this was an older African man. And, you know, close to my country as well. Like I was like, damn, is this a wrong thing that I'm doing right now? Is it all right to have this type of favoritism element in us? And I don't know.
I think it's not. It's like it's all good to like your own people, man.
That's crazy, man.
Like it's exciting.
It
is. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, you know, you also want to put your people on. You get what I'm saying? Like, but that's just what it is. Like the amount of times that I got my brother a job, my friends a job, this is our job. Because like, yeah, fam, I'm gonna put you on. And I think sometimes we understand how much you've been trying to get something, if that kind of makes sense. You know, we kind of know, like, you know, what you've been through and all that stuff. So this, you know, this is a really, you kind of need this. You know what I mean? So, and you know, and this might break your heart if you don't get it. So it was like, you know, as a friend, I'm actually gonna see, you know, what I can do. Again, it goes back to the thing. Even though you're not that qualified, but you're struggling financially, I'm gonna get you. I will hire you. You know what I mean? For you to get that job, because I'm not just helping you in terms of, I'm helping you, but you're also helping me, if that kind of makes sense, right? Because I know that, you know, for me, it feels like it's messed up where I'm sitting there, you're talking to me about how you're not financially stable, and I'm there like, yeah, but I'm looking for somebody who, you know what I mean? But you're right in front of me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Where it's like, you know, I'm gonna help you out there, but then again, goes back to what I was saying before. It's just depends on the magnitude of that role.
Yeah, absolutely.
As long as you're not putting like anyone down or, you know, being negative towards other people. Like if we're going back to a family example, right? I feel like in every household, parents have their favorite child, but it's and that's fine. Like they always say, you know, the guy, mama's boy and then daddy's girl. But it's not like the dad is now putting down the son because he, you know, is like loves his daughter like a bit more. Obviously, parents, you're gonna love your children all equally, but sometimes it's just a bit different the way that you love them and stuff. But it's like, as long as you're not putting down the other person, then I think it's fine to be like, okay, I'm gonna put you on, I'm gonna give you a chance, you know, I'm gonna do all of that stuff.
Do you guys think that's true? Like that parents have favorites?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I think it's true.
Wait, no, you don't think?
If you don't know, it's because it's not you.
No, I'm definitely my mom's favorite child.
Yeah, for sure. I am definitely my mom's favorite child, bro. It's mad. And the girls know it too, and they're hurt. But then again, they're like my dad's favorite. So,
But which one of them is your dad's favorite? That's what matters.
Don't do that to them.
Might have to be intern B, bro.
Oh yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, I can see that too.
Yeah, pretty.
But at the same time, she's on that age as well, where it's like the pop's like, you got that respect now. Yeah, or what?
Man, I'm trying to find this.
I saw her screenshots of her text conversation. I need you to buy this for me.
And then she
Oh,
got
yeah?
home and it was
Shoes.
bored.
Yeah.
Bro, I said I could never move like that.
She said,
To my mom, yeah. Because then she'll convince my pops to do it for her.
Bro, my mom does that all the time. Now that I think about it, she's like, "Oh, you said you wanted this. Let me find it. I'll buy it." I was like, "No, it's bed sheets. I'll buy it."
Mom, I can buy my own underwear now, bro. I don't need triangle ones, bro.
We literally had a conversation about underwear this week. She's like, "Just find it. I'll buy it." And I was like, "I bought it. It's fine."
Oh man, nah,
Why are you guys so like reluctant and like so against your parents doing stuff for you at your big age?
madness.
Like,
Nah, it's almost the same as like if you're, like your girl was gonna buy that for you. Like, I'll pay for this stuff. You don't pay for this stuff.
wait, what? You wouldn't like your girl paying for your things?
Little cheeky
My
bit.
boxes?
I think okay, yeah, with the parents on, because I know that's something I do a lot. Like I literally have always been on I'll do it myself kind of thing. Not out of you guys. It's like I know the support is there 100,000 gajillion%. And it's always reinforced and always put in front of me. Like, we are here to help you. We can do this. If you need this, we've got this. But I don't know, man. It's something along my personal rite of passage or something, I think, at this point.
I agree.
I want to fail. I want to learn. I want to learn from the positive mistakes, but if I need to fail, I'll fail as well. And then it's like, I know you're still there to help me through this. But it's like, I kind of have to know, I want to learn my own capacity in some instances, situations that I don't want you guys to baby me through this just yet kind of thing. Like, as soon as I got a job, everything they're paying for, I'm like, yep, I'll take that. And it's like, they were still down to be helping me out with these things. And it's like,
What about the holidays though?
but actually, no, I started contributing, fam. Like, even then, I actually started. Yeah. Bro,
Daddy said everything that they were paying for. I took it back. It was only
Phone plan.
Yeah. I take that back. $25 a month.
How can I categorize these things? The things that you didn't the wants, yeah. Needs, they're still obviously carrying. You think I'm paying mortgage, brother? You think I'm paying for these lights, brother? You know what I mean? But like the wants and things like that, and like the regular plans or whatever, or car, things like that, like, yeah, give me that, bro.
It is nice when you see them start to enjoy, even if it's tiny things, like when they're enjoying things that you're paying for. Like, bro, I don't use my Netflix anymore. That's all that.
Bro,
And it's like they spend so much time just watching these shows together. I'm like,
I think it's such a joy.
$5 a month. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Hey, no. I love seeing you guys treat yourself.
If you want more of it, on me. On me.
Bro, I'm using my Netflix right now, bro. You're using it, yeah? It's like, I think it is that thing of like, it's a joy for them to be like, oh wow, like this is the joys of having like children. Not that they pay for stuff for you, but it's like you've raised them in a way that they want to now be giving back. And it's like they're slowly taking on more and more and more, and you get to enjoy all of that, man. You know?
Yeah. Bro, so yes, I was saying before we started shooting, my dad bought the Apple Watch yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So the reason why, because he's been talking about it for a while, all this kind of thing. And then Qantas frequent flyers, you know how you can get the points and claim things? So they did a 20% off all their things sales. So you could get like the iPhones for 20% off, or like 20% off points. Yeah. Oh. So it's like, let's say it was 200,000 points. Now it's 160,000. Yeah. So I didn't realize that obviously you need an account, whatever. So I set up an account because you can pay it in the cash equivalent, right? So not in points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
So basically, it's 20% off price. Yeah.
Nice.
But this is the thing. Yeah. So I set up an account, and it's for some reason when you set up, it doesn't tell you any fee that you need to pay, but it says pay, right? And I was like, well, it's not saying any number or whatever. So I just clicked pay, whatever, set it up.
Oh no.
It didn't even end up being worth it to buy it through them price wise, because it was like, let's say it came down to like $650, and it was like $720 on the Apple site. Yeah. And with the band that he liked and everything on the Apple site. So he ended up buying it from the Apple site instead. I look at my email today. $100 fee for signing up for Qantas.
Oh,
I don't have it in me to tell him. I'm not gonna say anything.
you know, if you tell him, he's gonna pay you the
Yeah.
100.
Exactly. He's gonna feel bad and everything. So I'm kind of like,
You
You
what,
played
man?
yourself. You actually played yourself.
Hold on, bro. I don't remember ever having to pay anything, bro.
Yeah, same. I didn't pay.
that's what I thought as well. And then and I was like, far out. Life sucks.
You might have got finessed, big man. Hold on.
That's so funny.
Hey, now trust tomorrow at 8 a.m. I'm giving them a call.
You got to, bro. You got to.
Oh.
No, that is dope, man. I think even in line with all this parenting stuff, I remember you sent ages ago about the like emailing them their achievements and stuff. It's like, bro, it's just it's an honor, man. To obviously you brought that human being into this world. You know what I mean? You all decided to do the hit and hammer, the shabang shaboom. You know what I'm saying?
Sticking a bean in the booze.
You know what I mean? You decided to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it now becomes your responsibility to make sure this child is raised in a certain
Yeah.
And when that way is, you know, when that way turns out to be great, fam, it's a blessing. It's a joy, bro.
Bro, it's a mind-blowing thought, like that babies are like they grow up and become a full thing, and like it's so crazy. Like my mom was saying today, and my dad was saying this a while ago. It's like when they were seeing like my sister's wedding, like my mom was with her when she was trying on dresses and stuff, and she's like, bro, you literally came out of me. Like that's what was going on through her head. Yeah. And then my dad was like at the wedding, he's like, bro, I literally like remember when she was like the size of my forearm.
Wow.
And it's like, you know what I mean? Like, and then even the other day I was like, bro, if my sister has a kid now, in like 5 years, there's gonna be a whole nother human that has a personality that we know out of nowhere.
Literally. It's a beautiful thing.
Bro, it's so beautiful, bro.
That's why Carlos is loving life, man. Him and all that.
Bro,
Loki, I get why NBA YoungBoy has 7 kids with 7 women.
He was just there for the
hey,
peanut
come on, bro. He doesn't see them kids, man.
Why does he not just use production?
production.
I don't know. I'm just angry.
Bro, I'm telling you, the cutest thing ever. Yeah, it's like this. There was this day it was raining or whatever. Yeah, it was early morning. My sister went to work, so my niece was like in my room, but she was like wide awake. So like we were just in bed. She was just on an iPad watching a thing, and I was just watching a movie. And then it was raining, and I was just like, bro. And I looked at her. You wanna go brush your teeth? Okay, let's go brush our teeth. Right. Bro, we make breakfast, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Now, we're just out here vibing with a little human. This is
Bro,
waking
it's
up.
a vibe, bro. It's a vibe, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's a
Yeah.
vibe.
I need that.
You need it, bro.
It's cute. It is cute. I love having nieces and nephews. Little beings.
You to brush your teeth, bro. That's a vibe, bro. Nah.
And I love it because like when she wakes up and then my sister's not like next to her, the first thing she does is like she knocks on my door. I like 7 a.m. Carlos. And then I open the door and I already know what I want. My sister went to work. Come in. Yeah.
You just know though that you're gonna be so different with your kid, like if they're a boy or a girl. Like girl, obviously, yeah, like that stuff, whatever. But boy, like obviously close and have fun and stuff. I like the guy. I made him, but
Wait, my favorite, yeah. Because you know how like my niece comes to my door and then I'll find come in, yeah. And she says with me, like if it was a boy, I open the door and then they're like, "Can I say which?" I'm like, "Don't tell me you're scared."
Oh my goodness.
bro, and he comes in with this smelly breath. Hey, I'm bored. Let's go brush our teeth.
I just, I think, yeah. Nah, I love that.
I think I want a girl first. I don't know. I love bros.
Nah, I need to have boy first.
I don't know who I want first, but I need a girl, bro. It's cute, bro. I love it, bro.
I just said I don't know what I want first.
You have 2 options.
Yeah.
No, like I don't know, like if I want a boy first or like a girl first. Like it's not really. You don't really have an option.
Girl.
But
Like that's the option, bro.
Huh?
I said but you also said, but I need a girl. That's the option. You just chose.
I was like, but I don't know if I want a girl first, but I know that I need a girl.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's just there's things that it's just cute, bro. I love it, bro.
let's stop talking about this. We need to slow down. This is 2 weeks in a row. We can't. This is a trend, bruv.
Yo, okay. What about this? Yeah, because there was that whole case of the guy that sued his wife because his kids came out ugly because she had so much plastic surgery.
Ooh.
What happens in that case, bro? Like you see this girl, you're like, bro, you are the most beautiful thing in my eyes, all this kind of thing. You marry, have a children, and then it's like, bro, why do they have beaks? Why does my daughter have a beak?
Oh, damn. So what do you say?
What are you doing when you have an ugly kid, huh?
You're gonna love them regardless, guys.
Nah, that's tough, bro.
Nah. You're actually every time you look at them, you're gonna be like, she cheated me.
Oi, because if the
You're just a bad person if you can't see beyond.
if the son is ugly, that's on you, big man.
I teach you to be funny.
Wait, to be honest, no one's stressed if their son's ugly.
Oh man.
Yeah, I like it true. Yeah.
Like, let's be honest. Like right now, you have 2 kids, 1 boy, 1 girl. Which one do you want to be the good looking one?
Oh yeah, it's gotta be the girl.
It's gotta be the girl. Absolutely.
100%.
I
Can't wait till
I don't
you
want them to
guys-
go into this big bad world.
So you
bro.
all have
It's tough.
children and we just see what they look like.
Jeez, bro.
Excited for that day, guys. Make it soon. For
Well, mine's clearly gonna be curvy, like me. Takes after her dad.
Jeez. Oh man. Yeah,
But yeah, so good. That's so good.
that's interesting, man. Oh man. Let me stop thinking about that stuff, bro. Before man starts crying, bro. Yeah. What's good, man? What's good in your lives? Everybody happy, fam?
Yeah, we're happy.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
It's been a long time, bro. Like,
Now let's talk about the recording, fam.
that's crazy.
But yeah, a long time, bro. I haven't seen you face to face in a long time, bro.
You all think that we should have been doing guest episodes on Zoom? Because I guess we didn't want to do that because we wanted to give good quality episodes for the people we have on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we also did not think we'd be doing it for this long.
You know, we've basically probably done the same amount of our episodes, like
Face
this.
to face, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually almost basically half of our
Half.
eps at this point have been online, man.
It's crazy.
That's kind of mad.
But we're definitely going to get guests on.
Fam, we had so many lined up. I was doing.
Bro, we literally had like 15 lined up.
I was doing our relations, bro. Come on, man. And
At the same time, I don't know if I trust the guest. What do you call it? The connection.
oh, okay, jokes. Oh, I thought you were gonna say in person coming forward that you don't.
Coronavirus.
Yeah, that too, of course.
Oh man. No,
But are you excited to have some guests on, man?
y'all
That'd be dope.
stay tuned, fam, because it looks like it'll be coming up soon. Some dope things to come, man. So
Working on some really good stuff.
oh man.
Yeah, they ain't know, guys. They ain't know.
Oh no, man. Y'all keep looking stay safe, man. It's a mad time, fam. Look after your people. Like honestly, I think I almost say this quite a bit, but it's just for emphasis, man. It is very, very mad out here in these streets. So yeah, man.
Just take it easy.
Right,
I just said take it easy, you know? One day at a time. We're going to get through it eventually.
Take it easy.
It's almost end of the year.
Yeah, this guy knows out here talking about he's gonna do Christmas decorations this year for sure.
Hey.
He's going hard out.
Display house?
Yeah, the boys.
Yeah, the boys. Let's go. Our families.
I'm gonna have them on the roof and everything.
Bro, our temple.
Hey. Part I chose no.
Yeah, might
For
have.
Christmas.
Bro, you know how we have those hedges like literally around the house. You can't even see our house. Yeah. Tell me why we put like 1/2 string of yeah, and it didn't even go across the whole hedges, bro.
Bro, why do you have those hedges, man?
Yeah, take it down, bro.
We didn't know they were gonna grow that big, bro. You can't see the house anymore.
Just cut it down, bro.
Bro, they're nice because we're gonna put a pathway.
No, they're not.
We're gonna put a
forest
in the middle, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like a full it'll be a nice cutout here in the middle, straight up to the door. You get
wow.
Isn't that?
Nah, just walk around.
Right.
Oh, wait, yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From the floor. Yeah. Up. That's madness. Come on, man.
So you're gonna do that, or
I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
You're gonna do it.
Oh,
it's gonna cost quite a bit, innit?
Now what are you saying, bro? Man,
okay. This is what we need to get onto. Yeah. One last thing before we wrap up this episode.
Handyman.
Shut up, bro. I'm talking. We all need to go, okay, I want to do this thing, I want to do that thing around the house. Our dads are too old to be involved in that stuff now, yeah? And our moms, obviously, that's not their job, yeah? We need to come together and go like, all right, this Saturday, we're going to do that at Daniel's house. We go help out, get it sorted.
Yeah, the boys.
Next week, we go to Carla's. Oh, we're trying to get this gym sorted. Get the gym sorted.
All right, guys. So that's actually the
Yeah,
plan
y'all.
for what I'm about to do. So the
Y'all.
plan is we do a little barbecue.
Equal rights, Mo.
We'll have a barbecue, guys. Yeah, we'll be a barbecue on the day. You know what I'm saying? And we do all of that.
We'll do all that. Hey, boys, let's actually do that. Let's talk on the group chat. Let's actually sort it out because I got a lot of stuff I need to do in my yard, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I know you guys got a lot of stuff you guys need to do in your yard too.
I don't trust them chickens in your backyard, bro.
Yeah.
Not that trust. I'm throwing them chickens away, but that's not the point, right?
What do you mean? That's for the barbecue.
Facts. Facts. I'm gonna go feed them real quick. Make sure they're nice and big, innit?
Get them fat by the 1st of November.
Bro, they're really fat right now. What you say?
I said Nando's at mine. Jeez.
Bro, two full chicken right there, bro. I'm telling you, man. But yeah, hey, let's do it. But that's a wrap for now, though.
Yeah, thank you for joining us for another episode of the podcast. Hopefully, I think by episode 69, we'll be filming in person.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed that, you can make sure you subscribe to our YouTube. Follow us on Spotify, wherever else you're listening. And
We want 50 likes.
Ooh. And share it with somebody else that'll enjoy it, man. Stay safe. Peace.
Bye.